Hello, welcome to another Crystal Maze themed video. Now, as you probably know, the Crystal Maze experience in London celebrated their 10th anniversary back in March of this year, 2026. Originally housed in Angel, Islington, it later moved to the West End to Piccadilly Circus's Trocadero building. Now, both venues housed Aztec, medieval, industrial and futuristic zones. However, in January of this year, the London venue opened up its brand new area, Ocean Zone. A popular request from fans of the show to include an underwater themed ship finally came to fruition, but with a twist. Christened HMS O'Brien on a lifebuoy ring, this new version wasn't a sunken steamship, but an underwater steampunk-esque submarine. Now, when it was requested on social media, people posted, Ocean Zone wouldn't be feasible due to health and safety concerns, or visitors getting soaked and then missing out on the games whilst they had to dry off. Now, I myself posted that the Cyberdromes had an Ocean Zone in some of their venues, and the games there were dry cell games with just a nautical or a maritime theme. This is a natural route the Crystal Maze experience took in London, and it works. Reading on their own website, it states, inspired by one of the most requested zones from the original TV show, designed as a bold evolution rather than a replica, the Ocean Zone blends nostalgic appeal with a richly immersive, fantastical underwater world. The experience takes players inside a submarine-inspired environment, drawing on classic adventure storytelling rather than industrial realism. Warm metallic tones, steampunk detailing, and copper finishes are contrasted with deep, mystical blue lighting to create the illusion of being submerged while maintaining a playful, cinematic atmosphere. Matthew Stubbs, the head of creative at Little Lion Entertainment, says, "The Ocean Zone has been one of the most requested additions from fans of the original show, so we wanted to honour that, while creating something that feels entirely new." He ends, "It feels unmistakably like the Crystal Maze that guests have come to know and love, but brought to life through a new lens." So, with a big thanks to superfan Daniel Young, we're now going to take a look at the current games that are housed in the London Crystal Maze experiences, Ocean Zone. Now, this is the photograph folder you get when you order photos at the experience, and as you can see, yes, they have a brand new logo and name. Now just called the Crystal Maze Experience, dropping the word live, and that new crystal design behind which I must say looks absolutely amazing, no pun intended. Now the folder is more or less the same inside other than the new maze map, so we're going to have a look now. We'll have a look at the old one first of all. There you go, this is one, I've done this on video before, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we'll just have a look at the front with the old logo, Crystal Maze Live Experience London, and at the back it does have the details there, sort of social media details and the addresses in the bottom left hand corner. So as you can see now, this is a new one. Again, thank you so much to superfan Daniel Young. He sent me this just the other day, and it does include the new Ocean Zone games. So thank you, Daniel. So let's have a look. As you can see, the lovely crystal there, lovely colourful crystal in the back. The Crystal Maze Experience, no more live. And on the back, it does have the logo again and all that detail as well, social media detail and the addresses. And the back, it is absolutely the same. You've got these little slits here to fit your photographing when you visit the experiences. Fun facts, a Crystal Maze timeline, which Maze Master, a little puzzle type game there. Some more facts there on the actual events, the venues. And then here we are, look at this, the zones. People have asked, have the Ocean Zone replaced one of the zones? No, it's still there, as you can see here. So we have got Aztec, futuristic, medieval, industrial, and then Ocean Zone. Now I'm going to go through the games again. They were a bit blurry in my last video. Hopefully you can see these. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to read them out anyway. We'll start in Aztec. We've got Scales of Truth, Sun God, Offering, Wobble Board, which was used in the actual TV show, Big Tongue, Funnel Weaver, Keys of Centrotl, and Tombstones. I hope I pronounced that right. So moving on then to futuristic, we've got Laser Assault Course, Terraformer Screwball, Emojoy, Mandroid, Alien Operation, Morse Code, Simpson's Glove, and Hive Mind. Moving through into medieval, Raven's Choice, Absolute Nightmare, Knight's Fate, King's Table, Spikes of Death, Baker's Dozen, Fortune Teller, and Wake Up Mumsy. Now we're going to go to industrial. Now, as you can see, industrial used to be the whole section there, but they have halved it off, half for industrial, half for the new ocean. So we'll start with industrial. We've got Power Saver, Generator, Bridge Builder, and Worldwide Strategy. Now that's your industrial zone. You come here and there's some steps where you have to climb down that takes you into the Ocean Zone submarine. Let's have a look. Rivet Rescue, Under Siege, Captain Cannonball, and Periscope. Yes, there's 4 new games in the Ocean Zone. Now, if you do go onto the live experience or the Crystal Maze Experience website, there's some pictures of these, and I must say Captain Cannonball looks absolutely fantastic. Just check it out yourself. I've looked, all the details are on that back page there. There's also a picture of the Periscope as well. Doesn't give too much away, obviously, because you don't want to spoil it. But as I said, there's some fantastic pictures, not just of the games, but of the new Ocean Zone themed submarine as well. And check it out. Obviously, we don't want to give too much away because it's not fair if you go and play the game and you kind of know how to do it. Part of the fun is the mystery, the mental, the physical, and the skill of doing it firsthand. So there you go then. That is the 4 new games for the brand new Ocean Zone in the London Crystal Maze Experience. People have asked, is it going to come to Manchester? We don't know yet. I've got nothing to do with the experience. I'm just a big Crystal Maze fan, and I like to advertise it as well. Somebody did suggest maybe Manchester will do the Eastern Zone. Who knows? It's always feasible. It's all down to time, money, and space in the buildings. So there you go then, the fantastic Ocean Zone. If you've played any of the games, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed it, if you've got any plans to go or anything like that, and what you thought about it. So until next time, I hopefully see you all again soon. And as I said, a very, very big thanks to superfan Daniel Young for sending me this. Thank you, Daniel. Quick message, yeah, I have been down to the London Experience. I did pop in, funnily enough, when I went to see Adam Conover doing a performance down there. But I didn't have time to play any of the games. I just went in to see if there was any merchandise and stuff like this. So get yourself down there. As I said, let me know in the comments if you've been, if you're going, and what you thought of it. Until next time. See you soon. Goodbye.